Hello, ladies and gentlemen, beautiful kings and queens and viewers across the World Wide Web. Welcome back to the channel. This is Tune 215. And today we're going to be doing a slightly different tour. We're going to be doing a driving tour. However, rather than starting at the specific neighborhood that I want to visit, we're going to travel from North Philly to West Philadelphia and visit the Cobbs Creek neighborhood. You guys know that I've toured that neighborhood on a few other occasions. Recently, I've toured it in the winter season and it was kind of quiet out. So I figured today, it's not a bad day. It's like 50, 60 degree weather. We got a heavy cloud above us. It's starting to drizzle right now, a little bit of downpouring. We're on the 2100 block of East Huntingdon. And we're going to be getting on 95 and travel to West Philly and just, cruise around. I figured it'd be cool to show you guys the ambience in the neighborhood going towards West Philly, so you guys can compare and contrast the difference. We're gonna make this right on Angora Street. We are currently in the East Kensington neighborhood. We're facing North Kensington. We're about to approach Lehigh Avenue, which is where they made the new $400,000 and $500,000 Kensington Court homes, not too far from where the epicenter of the opioid crisis is happening at right now. You see right there, that green lettering on those buildings on my left-hand side, the fencing, the picket fencing, whatever that wood fence is, it says Kensington Courts, Philadelphia. Those are the homes that they just made. It's pretty much like its own private community. We're on Lehigh Avenue, passing Colonial Street. Starting to drizzle, so please forgive me. We got a huge cloud right above us, so we're gonna try to do our best to beat the downpour. The cloud isn't over the whole entire city, so we got an awesome mural on my left hand side that's been here for quite some time. I would say 10 plus years, give or take. I think they painted it like 10, 12 years ago. My memory's a little rusty. We're passing Tulip Street, Tulip and Lehigh Avenue. On my right hand side, we now have the old Richmond neighborhood. And on my left hand side, we have the Port Richmond neighborhood. I'm gonna make this right hand turn and merge into the right lane. We're going to be passing Cedar Street, Cedar and Lehigh Avenue. In about 20 feet, we're about to make this right hand turn on Aramingo Avenue. We just turned on Aramingo Avenue. On my right hand side, we have Old Richmond, aka Clone Park. It's a playground, a field, there's a pool there, a few other recreational things for people to utilize in the neighborhood. On my left hand side, we have Hank's Water Ice, Good Eats. We also have a soda, ice, cold beer imports from around the world location and some new buildings. I'm gonna merge into my left lane just so that we can kind of keep traffic flowing. We got B10 Tanning Salon on my left hand side, which used to be Hollywood Video, passing Truck 16 Fire Station, passing Huntingdon. We have an Arby's on my right, we have a Pizza Hut, we have a Cold Stone ice cream, we have a Dunkin' Donuts. On my left, we have a Rite Aid Pharmacy, AutoZone on my right hand side, a Wawa on my left hand side. Gas is reading $2.89 per gallon. On my left hand side, we have an Applebee's. On my right, we have a WSFS Bank. On my left hand side, I see a Capital Beer. We just passed Cumberland. I'm sorry, I just took a sip of some H2O. I was quite parched. We got Port Richmond Plaza on my left hand side. Now it's called Fishtown Crossing. Wow, that's amazing. We're passing York Street. There's a red light ticket here, or a red light camera where you can get a ticket for eating a red light. We're passing the Exxon gas station. We got city cleaning janitorial services on my right hand side. Aramingo Nails and Spa. We're getting on 95 southbound. All this was changed recently within the last several years. The entrance used to be a lot different. There's like a I don't know if it's $1 million or $1 billion project across the tri-state to revitalize the highways, and they've been working on this little strip here for over 5 years. Literally, they've been changing the highway as it's used every day. We're getting onto 95 South. These barriers on my right hand side, these tall glass, you see it? It's like plastic or plexiglass, whatever that is. That was just added on within the last couple years. I believe they are widening the highway, but I believe they're also disassembling an old portion of the highway. So yeah, they're kind of doing multiple things at once. On my left hand side, we got the Pentreaty Park location where you can visit. It's like a riverfront area. You got La Mega, you got Pentreaty Park Place. There's an old factory that I've explored before there too, that's on my page. I did a bando exploration tour inside that factory. As you can see, we have the Philadelphia skyline right in front of us, which is the purpose of me taking you on this tour, because it occurred to me that, you know, I covered a good amount of Philadelphia neighborhoods. If covering neighborhoods was like a video game and, you know, I'm trying to get 100% complete, I'm probably at like 82, 83% complete, with the exception of missing, you know, maybe a dozen or so northeast neighborhoods. I haven't really focused on northeast hoods too much. I did a couple, but I haven't really focused on them because A, they're kind of boring. There's not much that goes on in those neighborhoods. B, they're beautiful. They're beautiful neighborhoods. I'm not trying to downplay the Northeast, but it's a lot of my Northeast videos don't, you know, retain a lot of the viewer attention. So I try to periodically drop a Northeast tour in, but I don't like focus on it back to back to back. And every other area, South, Southwest, West, Northwest, North, even Center City, you know, I try to cover. All right, we're getting on to 676 West. I'm going to merge. We're passing the Ben Franklin Bridge entrance, Independence Hall. On my left, we got the train. You can see it. It's the blue line, SEPTA, Market Franklin line. That's where you wait at the Spring Garden train stop. The train costs $2.50 to ride on the train. And then you can pay for, I think you can pay for transfer still. I haven't really utilized the transfer in a long time. I used to get tokens when I was a youngster, but now they ain't even tokens no more. Now they make you get like a little pass. You got to pay for like a little card that's pretty much disposable. Or you can get your monthly pass and all that. Get your monthly on. All right, we're on 676. On my left-hand side, you'll see a beautiful view of the Philadelphia skyline. On my right, we have CubeSmart. Now this, sometimes depending on what time of the day you come on this highway right here, it's kind of gridlock. It's kind of like packed, like bumper to bumper. Right now, it is 5 minutes to 2 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So it's not that bad yet, but if you come around 5, 6 o'clock p.m. or like in the morning or sometimes during lunchtime, oh man, this is like packed. Or if there's ever an accident here, you're screwed because you're stuck down here. Now above us, we're passing, you know, Center City neighborhoods, Center City streets. I've, you know, walked above this area before. We got Chinatown on my left. We got several other neighborhoods nearby. We'll be passing, you know, the Benjamin Franklin Parkway, Broad Street. Right now, this is also called the Vine Expressway. You know, Vine Street Expressway, but 676 Vine Street Expressway, call it whatever you want. This dude right here made a right turn so quickly. Like, he had a signal on and he turned in so close that he could have ripped my front bumper off. That's a shame. I'm telling you. At least I would have had it on camera, right? That's the reason why dash cams are helpful. Dash cams help you capture the moment. So if anything like that would have happened, it would have been my visual word against his verbal word. You're supposed to allow a little bit more bumper space. The turn signal is supposed to notify the driver in the rear that you're making a turn. Don't just turn your turn signal on and switch into the lane thinking that they got enough, you know, that they got enough heads up that they're aware. We're passing the museum area with the art museum, the Philadelphia Free Library main branch, the old family courts. We have the Natural Academy of Sciences and several other, you know, museums and things of that nature. Look how he's driving. He's just swerving from lane to lane. You seen that? I'm gonna make this right-hand turn. We're gonna get in this lane because we gotta get off soon anyway. We're gonna take a little exit. See how he just switching around? People like that, those are the ones that cause accidents. I don't really like drivers that drive like that. You know, you gotta be courteous to your fellow driver. Look at it. You got stuck back there. You were better off waiting right here. You'd have been way farther, but because you're not patient, you didn't listen to Murphy's Law. Murphy's Law is stay in lane. Don't try to jump around and bounce to different lanes. We're passing the exit for 76 East. That's actually what we're gonna take. Because if we go west, we go towards Valley Forge and King of Prussia and like Collegeville, PA and all that other stuff. So we're going to be getting off very shortly, taking a little U-knuckle, little U, I guess you can say. We're trying to get to like 57th and Spruce. We're driving over the Schuylkill River. We got University City on my left-hand side. See, west and east. Let's make this right-hand turn. We're going to be merging onto 676 East. I've taken west on, you know, a couple hundred occasions for different reasons. We're next to the 30th Market Street Station. You got the art museum on my right hand side. If you look at it, I don't know if you guys can see it. We got some graffiti right here, some cool artwork. Yo, that was priceless because I woke up today and I don't always get to read all the comments because right now I think I'm backed up. I think I got like over 2,000 comments, and I do my best to try to like, try to engage, try to thumbs up, try to heart somehow, some way. I'm not always able to catch up to them because the more I engage, it's like the more that pop up, which is a good thing, right? We're gonna keep on going. We're gonna go right here. We're gonna get onto East. Boom. Now we merge back on. That exit right there would have took you to West Philly, would have took you to University City, and all that good stuff. But we're gonna take a different way to West Philly. So we're passing South Street. So I do my best to try to, you know, the best way to engage with me, if you want to talk to me, you can probably catch me in a live chat because I do my best to make the live chats. Lately, I haven't been able to catch the last 2 or 3 because I've been like on a mission, like on a like a headless chicken on a mission for success. But you can catch me in the live streams and or catch me in a community post. If I put a community post or if I put like a little story on my YouTube, I do my best to try to engage with y'all there because that's not as popping yet. But the comment section is kind of like, it may not seem like it, but YouTube is promoting the videos and they starting to pop, which is a beautiful thing. I'm very thankful for all your support. So somebody said, I woke up to this one comment that I got a chance to peep. The comment said, I think he said something like, he or she said something like, holy crap, this whole time I thought you were a 40-year-old bald man. I thought that was funny. Yo, that wasn't funny. I thought that was priceless. That was too funny to me, yo. I'm gonna get off soon. That was too funny to me, yo. We got the Roberts Center for Pediatric Research on my left because I guess that's what I sound like. And I was thinking like maybe if they needed a character for an animation, you know, those Disney or Pixar animation movies where they need a voice to do a voiceover, like a voice actor. I can play that chubby 40-year-old man, the bald dude. Yo, listen to my laugh. I swear I got an old person laugh. It's because I got an old soul. We already discussed that. We're passing Grays Ferry Ave. We're gonna get off at University Ave. The exits are coming up. We're not literally passing it, but we're passing the notification to get off soon. We can get off at Grays Ferry, or we can get off at University City exit. I'm gonna probably get off at the University City exit, and we'll just finesse our way to 57th and Spruce. But that was priceless. I was cracking up. That was too funny. He said, holy crap. This whole time I thought you were a 40-year-old bald man. And then people see me and people think I look young. They be like, you don't look a day your age. They think I'm in my early 20s. All right, we're gonna get off at University Ave right here. On my right hand side, we got, you know, I don't know, y'all can't see, but whoa, there's track there, dude. You out? Run, Forrest, run! My mama said life's like a box of chocolates. Yeah, he was out. There was like a track team, I guess a University City track team. He was out. I yield, but there's no reason to yield because there's no vehicular devices approaching. Welcome to University City. On my left-hand side, we have the Penn Medicine logo. On my right-hand side, we have a sign that reads, right lane must turn right. Oops, let me get off of it then. My bad. All right, cool. We're at Civic Center Boulevard. I'm just gonna ride this lane until I believe Spruce. Then I'll make a left on Spruce, and then we'll zigzaggy and lollygag and fiddle faddle, and that's why I sound like I'm a 40-year-old bald dude, huh? Cause my lingo, cause my slang, cause my terms, cause my ebonics, cause my hooked on speaking English. Yeah. University Ave, Civic Center Boulevard. I could be one of those. Y'all remember those hotlines back in the day? Well, I don't know. I can't verify. I can't vouch for all y'all. But when we was a kid, right? I was like 11, 12, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We had a payphone on the corner, and we used to play handball next to the payphone on the side of a building. We're passing Veterans Affairs Medical Center. There was a number, I don't know who was the first one that told us about it, but we started calling this number on the payphone called 1-800-FAT-GIRLS. Seriously, 1-800-FAT-GIRLS. I don't know if that number's still active to this day, but you would call 1-800-FAT-GIRLS, and there'll be girls like, hello, thank you for calling 1-800-FAT-GIRLS. And then they start talking all this, like, you know, they're trying to get you to buy cents or buy minutes so they can pretty much have, phone sexual relations with you. Passing Curry Boulevard. All right, hold on. Let me focus on this right here. Passing Guardian Drive. We got Spruce coming up. Spruce coming up. We got Baltimore Ave coming up. Baltimore Ave coming up. VA Med Center. I could have made a left right here in Baltimore. I'm slacking, son. I'm slacking. All right, I'm gonna have to make a left coming up. I'm slacking. You see, because I'm a kind driver. I don't just throw myself into traffic. I have plenty of time to throw myself into traffic, but that would have been fair to the driver behind me. So it's cool. Ain't nothing. But so yeah, we used to call that John, you know, for like the fun of it. We were all kids, and we used to just like hearing what it said. It was priceless. So what I'm saying is, imagine putting me on like one of those phone lines. Like I could be the number to like, thank you for calling 1-800-FAT-GUYS, where we're bald and we do it all. Yo, I'm shot out, right? Yo, that joint crazy. All right, Woodland Walk and University Ave. Our left, boom, Spruce Street. Whoop, whoop. We made it. Ninja, we made it. Let's make it the Popo. The University of Pennsylvania Popo. Whoop, whoop. The police, yo, that Wrangler, nice. I always, and it's a female? Ma'am, let that, and she from Maryland? Yo, I just came from Maryland. I just did some tours in Maryland. You should have showed me around, shawty. Yo, and if it's thick, let it roll back. Let it roll back. Let go of that brake. Oh, it's automatic. I thought you was winning. You just halfway winning. Yo, look at that thing. I like those Wranglers. Those old school Wranglers, I like them. That's like, I would say a mid-90s Wrangler, maybe. But they look damn near the same from like the 80s to like the 90s to the early 2000s almost. Jeep kept like certain models very similar. We're gonna make this left on Spruce. Woo! Let me watch it for this Pacifica, this Chrysler Pacifica. Who seem to be driving towards the Pacific. But yeah, so that was priceless. 1-800-FAT dudes. Ain't nothing wrong with fat dudes. It's more winter for the more warmth and fluffiness for the winter, you know. Ain't nothing wrong with chubby people, because I'm a little fluffier around the midsection. But we working on that right now. We working on that. Passing 39 for Spruce. Oh, we just passed Penn Vet too. We're next to like the Alpha Beta Kappa Bota Bata Kuda Kuda Kata Pina Colada. The frat houses are on my left. Ouch! Landmines around here. All right, so we on a little college campus, little college area. I'm gonna run in these windows because it's kind of getting steamy in here. Because you've called 1-800-FAT-GUYS, where you can rub our bald heads. Yo, I managed to take advantage of this hair that I got on my head before I go bald. Man, I'm gonna make a wig. Once I start going bald, I'm gonna cut my hair off. I'm gonna make a braided wig. Say no. I'm gonna put on my own wig. They gonna be like, that ain't your real hair. Yo, we passing 40th Street. They ain't gonna be like, that ain't your real hair. Take that off your hair. I'm like, no. This is my real hair, actually. Technically, you know, theoretically speaking, this is actually my real hair. Yeah, no, dog. Yo, if I get my throat tatted, I finish my knuckle tats, you know, finish my hands, I finish my torso up, my back, I come out looking like a cholo. I got a teardrop, but it's all on my trigger finger. But it signifies wiping away the pain and the tears that I've had in my lifetime. But if I would have dropped a couple tears on my face, or like just some random tats on my face, and then I come out talking the way I do, yo, people will be so capped up, they'd be so confused. They'd be like, yo, what in tarnation is going on here? Are we in the Twilight Zone? Let's pass 41st and Spruce. Yeah. Passing Spruce Hill apartments on my right. Yeah, we in the Spruce Hill neighborhood. Once we pass, yeah, 46. We got some beautiful homes on my left-hand side. I think those are either dorms or probably some type of city office buildings or something of that nature. Passing Spruce, 42nd and Spruce. Those things are huge. No, they're apartments. They're probably like rented to like the college students. Passing 300 block of St. Mark's. Beautiful neighborhood though. The sun's starting to come on. Remember I told y'all that in the beginning it was drizzling in North Philly? Look at, we in West Philly and it ain't drizzling. It's nice and sunny out. She riding her bicycle on my left. Go girl. You go girl. A cyclist. 2 times for the cyclist. 3 times for the cyclist. 4 times if she willies. 6 times if she willies and got a bank full of $10.7 million. Saying Clark Park on my left, Cobbs Creek Trail straight ahead. We're at 44th and Spruce. Oh, he's holding his lady's hand. The only thing is she was on the wrong side of the street. She was facing traffic. That's rude. You're supposed to put her on your inside. I mean, on your inner side. Passing 45th Street. Traveling down Spruce. We're traveling westbound. On my left-hand side, we have Melville Street, 200 block. Which continues on my right technically, because on my left side it's just a sign, but on my right it was the actual block. Passing 46 and Spruce. Now we in Spruce Hill, son. Yeah, boy. Farragut. Yeah, so there's still some other neighborhoods that I want to do, but I'm just gonna wait, till like to warm up a little bit more, because although it's springtime, the weather's been tricky lately. I guess April showers brings May flowers, and we're experiencing a lot of the showers. We're at 47th and Spruce. I'm trying to experience some of that chowder, some of that moolah, baby. No, but yeah, so. All right, green light. Alrighty then. We're at 47th and Spruce. On the right hand side, we have a playground. Is that Leia School? What school is that? Somebody name that school. Name that Pokemon. On my left hand side, we got Coral, Fada, Cuda, Cowda, whatever that was. 48th and Spruce. We got a little shop on my left, Urzul's Foreign Car Specialist. We're at 48th and Spruce. We got Baltimore crab and seafood on my left. Live crabs, desserts, platters, catering, and more. We got the 42 SEPTA bus stop right in front of us. We have a young gentleman that was about to cross the street, but he became indecisive and decided to go straight. We have several businesses on my left-hand side. We are passing the 300 block of Hanson Street. We are now passing 49th and Spruce. Remember, we're trying to get to 57th and Spruce. And And I'm not even driving fast, y'all. Like, I've been cruising so slow the whole way up here. I'm cruising like anywhere. I'm variating the speed from, we're passing St. Bernard Street, from like approximately 17 miles per hour to like tops like 25. I just been variating the speeds because I got cars behind me. Passing 50th and Spruce. We have a daycare center on my right hand side. We're passing Malcolm X Park. It's within the neighborhood on my left hand side. We have some beautiful homes on my right hand side. On my left hand side we got Joshua Balogan Medical Center. I thought it was gonna say Joshua Baloney or Bologna. Yo, when I was a young boy, when I was a youngster, I used to love Bologna. I know, it's called Bologna, but how about I want to say Bologna? It just always sounded funnier saying Bologna to me. But I stopped eating that, wow, ages ago. I think I stopped eating that when I was like 14. 14, like over 17 years ago, guys. Yeah, I stopped eating that a long time ago. We're passing 50, whoop, yellow light, red light, green light, yellow light. I didn't have to stop. I could have kept rolling it. But what if y'all want to see these buildings on my right? Like Broadway Breakfast and Lunch, where they sell cold beer, donuts, coffee, sandwiches, soda, snacks, cigarettes, and more. Or like, what if you wanted to like take a look at Mezquita Grocery on my left-hand side, where they sell frozen food, beverages, cold sandwiches, cigarettes, prepaid phone cards, and more? Huh? Like, come on. I'm just trying to be considerate. Or what if you wanted to look at that blue Toyota Avalon that's right there on the corner with New York license plate reading FM? No, I'm kidding. I'm about to drop the license plate on the World Wide Web. Or what if you guys, look, we would have never saw this young gentleman right here with these $250 sneakers crossing the street with his Tommy Hilfiger long sleeve shirt. Yo, they be rocking the most expensive sneakers of a lifetime. My sneaks be like $9. Yo, I be hating on females low key because they got the little teeny weeny, you know, bottoms or whatever you want to call those things. They got the real teeny weeny, you know, ligaments. And we're on 53rd and Spruce, and y'all sneaks be cheap. They be like, for like some hot sneaks, they be like $65, $82. Maybe for something crazy hot, like $110. You know those crazy hot $110 for y'all females? For us men, they're like $250, $300. Like the sneaks that for men, that'd be like 100, 125. For girls, they'd be like 60, 70. Passing 53rd and Spruce. Yeah. Low key, I be hating. I'm like, yo, man, but why can't I get some hot fire for $9? For $9, I'll just get a tire and recycle it and just cut the tire and wrap some straps around it. All right, we're at 54th and Spruce. On my left-hand side, we have Citizens Beer, China Walk 2. On my right-hand side, we have Sal's Auto Repair, a one-stop shop. We have the septic, but dang, all that emissions and smoke you blew into the universe, dude. Yo, come on, like, you're gonna ruin my lungs. Not if they, not like I'm saying they ain't already messed up, but you know, like I'm trying to repair it here. I'm trying to repair the little silly hairs here. Yeah, that rhymed. I'm a rapper. Flavor Flav. All right, we have 55th and Spruce. We got Trans Drugstore. Yo, that name is crazy. Trans Drugstore. We got Talib's Barbershop. Yo, I remember Talib. When I was growing up, there was a Talib, a little Italian dude. He was Italian, he was from down south. He had the biggest Muslim beard, and he was Muslim. He was passing 55th and Spruce. Yeah, he was a Caucasian young brother. He was short. Passing Allison Street. And he can get you all the weed your heart desires. He was like 5'2", 5'3", drove the biggest cars ever, had a huge beard, had like orangish, reddish hair. Passing 56 and Spruce. We're like a block away. Well, we're in the Cobbs Creek neighborhood now, so that's cool. We got Harry's Breakfast, Lunch, and Grill on my right-hand side. Passing Fraser on my left and Ethan on my right. Yeah, marijuana, cannabis, THC can cause mental illness. What? Yo, y'all read what that box truck said on my left? If you didn't, go back, pause it, and read it. Let's make this left-hand turn on 57th and Spruce. We're in the Cobbs Creek neighborhood, guys. So, I don't have any places specific. We're passing Andrew Hamilton Public School on my left-hand side. I'm just gonna zigzag, dude. Y'all mind if I zigzag with no boundaries, with no limits, with no structure, with no rules? Let's just zigzag and see what we find. Let's follow the ambience, if there's any ambience, all right? But yo, that box truck was crazy. Yeah, so the homie Ty lived used to be the bull to like grab that stuff from. But it's crazy because he was, you know, an ethnic white young gentleman. I'm not sure his exact race. He looked like he'd be an Italian brother, Irish brother. He kind of looked like the fighting Irish dude. But he had a huge beard and he was Muslim. It's crazy. Goes to show you that you can't judge people based on their looks because you never know, you know? On my left-hand side, we have Philly Chicken Convenience Store, or Philly and Chicken Convenience Store. I guess we know what you can buy there. We got 58th Supermarket right there on my left-hand side. We're gonna cross this street. Oh, be careful. Got these youngsters about to run. You guys wanna run? You guys wanna run? Run, Forrest! All right, just waiting for y'all to run. All right, they going in the store. At least so y'all can see some activity because they're like, Tune, this can't be West Philly. Nobody's out. Yeah, we in West Philly, but like I said, I can't promise anybody gonna be out right this second because, you know, people work. Believe it or not, human beings that are watching, people work in Philadelphia. I always hear like, there's so many cars on the road, but where are the people? I mean, a lot of people are working, you know. Multiple people own many cars, you know, not just one car. Nowadays, it ain't a single car household. Nowadays, each household has like anywhere from like minimum of like 2 to 3 to like 5, 6 cars, sometimes 7 cars per household. Because if the son drives, the daughter drives, the niece drives, the wife and the husband drive. You know what I mean? And then if a boyfriend comes over, if they got an older daughter and the boyfriend comes and visits and he drives, you got like 7 cars to one household. So, all right, we're on Delancey, the 1500 block of Delancey. I didn't really see anything going on at Delancey. 59th Street Baptist Church on my left-hand side. Reverend Dr. Dally Barnes, Jr. Pastor. I can go straight and go up to Delancey, or I can go left. Let's keep on working our way towards 69th Street. You know why? Because I haven't really like focused too much of that area, and I know people have been asking me to do Upper Darby. I've had mixed emotions. We're passing 59th and Pine. Should I go right? Should I go straight? I'm gonna go straight so we can go take some of the ducky box. We're passing 59th and Pine. Because like it's not a Philadelphia hood. It's connected to Delaware County. We got Chink's Barbershop on my left-hand side. I'm gonna make this right. I'm just gonna, I'm just going with the flow. As you can see, it's a residential 2-story neighborhood. For sale on my right-hand side. There's a home for sale, ladies and gentlemen. In case you are considering on moving on the 5900 block, you can come here and inquire, or call Berkshire Hathaway. But yo, so I just saw some really nostalgic footage of Philadelphia in the 1940s. Wow, it was awesome, dudes. Ladies and gentlemen, it was dope. It was fly. Just looking at that footage, it was like a time capsule. It was so decent. And then I saw some nice 1980s footage. It was so decent too. But it was really like the VHS was really grainy. Like, to be honest, the 1940 footage looked better than the 1980s VHS footage. What was they shooting on? Like a lemon, like literally. We got Caterpillar Playhouse on my left. I'm gonna make this left-hand turn. Well, Caterpillar Playhouse was on my right. My brain was thinking left-hand turn. Let's make this right. I see some ambience. Let's follow the ambience. We were just on Osage. Osage is very historical. Osage has a lot of history. Pine, 60th and Pine. Got that little Tesla, the little electric Tesla. Don't run out of electric, sir. Don't run out of your battery. You're gonna be stuck pushing it. You're gonna have to ask somebody instead of a jump. You gotta ask them, can I plug this extension cord to your house? Passing Delancey. Could you imagine that somebody get stuck and you ask him, hey dude, what's up, buddy? Dude, you need a jump? He's like, no, but can you run this extension cord to your house? Or he just goes to a corner store and say, can I charge up my car at your house for a few minutes just to get enough charge to get to a charge station? Crazy, right? All right, so on my right hand side we got Studio Lounge 7. We're at 60th and Spruce. We have a nice group of youngsters on the right hand side hanging out. On my left hand side you got Spruce Supermarket. We got Studio 7 Restaurant, Jamaican and Americans on my right. Passing Manning Street, passing Cathedral of Paradise, Carmen's Learning Center, passing Irvin. We got a little bit of ambience out here. We're at 60th and Locust. Probably gonna make this left-hand turn right here. Let's make this. Go ahead, buddy. You're more than welcome. You're more than welcome. Now, Cobbs Creek is like a big neighborhood, so to be honest, if I leave the Cobbs Creek neighborhood, forgive me. You know, I'm not perfect. I don't claim to be perfect. I'm not Siri, MapQuest, or Google. Passing Edgewood, but I'll do my best to try to stay within the vicinity. I might cross over an outskirt and end up in another neighborhood accidentally, not on purpose, of course. Passing Millick Street. Yo, say that with me. Millick. Say it out loud, though. Millick. Millick. Instead of million or millie, Millick. It sounds crazy. We're at 61st and Locust. Go ahead. You're more than welcome, sir. Or ma'am. She has short hair. My bad. Let's make this left. We got an Almonte food market right there. We got a homie outside chilling like a villain. Alright, you're more than welcome to go by me. Go ahead, go up the one way. Feel free. Passing the 6,000 block of Irving Street. They was really desperate to get to that red light. Wow, you got so far, sir. You got one whole car length ahead of me. Gee golly. That's incredible. That Charger XTS or X or SXT, it's like a tongue twister. Passing Spruce. Could only get you a car length ahead of me. It can't have you, jump blocks and teleport. Passing Delancey. I feel like we just ran up Delancey. I don't want to keep going up Delancey. Passing what? Pine. This is Pine. That's what we're approaching right now. We're at 61st and Pine Loop. That's the loop for the bus. Passing Osage Avenue. Yeah, Osage. 6100 Osage on my right, 6000 Osage on my left. We got K&A Auto Body Shop right there on my right, and on my left too. Insurance claims, full service, collision specialist, custom painting, alignments, tires, and more. Wow, K&A. The K&A y'all familiar with is Kensington and Allegheny. South Style Pizza and Delivery on my left-hand side. I'm gonna go straight, go right, go left, go straight, passing 61st and Larchwood. But a lot of these blocks look pretty empty, so. Sanctuary Christian Preschool. Hazel Ave on my left-hand side. So if you got hazel eyes, come hang out on Hazel Ave. And if your name's Hazel, you winning. Cedar. We're at 61st and Cedar. I'm gonna go up another block or two, and then I'll probably turn right and turn left. Oh, we cowabunga, dude. Gnarly. We got a young brother right here on a skateboard. Bust a trick, bro. Bust a trick. Bust a trick. Kickflip. Yo, he got Timberlands on. Passing Walnut Ave. I swear I thought he was gonna bust a kickflip with them Tims. I'm about to say, dog. That's another thing that's expensive for men. Tims is like 180, like $200. I haven't bought a pair of Tims since I was like 15, so I wouldn't be able to tell you what they are in 2021. But in 2003, that was expensive. 61st and Catherine. Oh, that block was interesting. Let's go around the block so y'all can see those houses. The architecture in this neighborhood isn't bad. And, I know sometimes y'all want me to focus on the details of the homes rather than my own personal experiences. I'm trying to, utilize a blender and mush and mix and stir up the two, kind of like gumbo. Put it all in a pot, stir it up, whip it up, cut it up, stamp it, and put it on the block, son. Yo. Alrighty then, we're on Webster, the 6100 block of Webster. I'm going to make this right-hand turn. Oops, I had to double check, make sure this wasn't a one-way. That would have been crazy, right? We buy houses for cash, any condition, in any area. Oh, I bet you do. I bet you do. Oh yeah, this older gentleman here. Y'all always help those older dudes that be crossing the street that take forever. Like he taking forever. Like he walking like an inch per second. Yo, cut it out, girl. I just want to make sure that nobody gonna rush him, because I will. Hold on, let me pull over here. Let me pull over here and make sure that. Let me see if he needs help. Let me block traffic or do something for him to like give him some type of assistance. Hold on, let me see. Make sure. He's still taking forever to cross. Come on, do not rush him, lady. Don't rush him. I should have just blocked. I'm gonna stay right here, man. Cause how's she gonna rush him? Come on. If I would have knew that she was gonna do that, then let me just stay right here and block traffic, cause there's a Jeep coming. Yeah, he's taking really little teeny weeny steps. What? All right, girl, relax. As you guys can hear, if you can't already hear. Good, sir. All right, he's almost there. I got the Jeep coming too. Just wanted to make sure that he got across. He got across though. Yo, if I would have knew that lady was gonna be rude and not let her somebody who could be old enough to be her uncle or grandpa go by and walk, then I would have never let her go by. But I thought they had courtesy, you know. 6100 block of Walton. We just passed. I'm gonna make this left right here. Yeah. So if they're on a wheelchair, especially if they're on a wheelchair, I jump out and I push them across. Like, you know what I mean? I pop a wheelie. I teach them how to scrape. I show them how to you know, handstand. And no, no, I'm kidding. But no, seriously, like all jokes aside, I definitely have done that on a few occasions where I hold up traffic. I leave my car, I throw on the flashers, and people behind me be mad. Like, we're at 62nd and Cedar Ave, but I don't care. Like, come on. Have some compassion. If that was your grandpa, if that was your uncle, if that was your brother, if that was your sibling, if that was your lifelong friend, if that was somebody of some significant importance and had some value in your life, you will want people to take it easy on them and not rush them. So we got St. Cyprian Church on my right hand side. What a name, Cyprian. It's almost like Siberian, but Cyprian with a C. Cyprian. Oh, it's a Roman Catholic church. And go figure. Let me ask y'all a question for the Cobbs Creek neighbors in this neighborhood. That's the Cobbs Creek Park right ahead. It's the trail and all that. Right in front of me. Beats me. But there's little park benches over there. Picnic tables. There you go. That was the term I was looking for when I did my University City walkthrough tour in 4K like a week or two ago. It's on my page. I got stuck. I was walking by some tables and I'm like, what do they call park benches? This, that, the third. It's a picnic table. I forgot what it was called. You know, sometimes that happens. Like, you know, sometimes that happens. You know, my brain isn't as sharp as it used to be. It's true. Like when you get older, your brain gets, you know, things get a little bit fuzzier. And if you don't use it, what's that good old saying? If you don't use it, you lose it. So you got to make sure to, you know, sharpen up your five senses if you can, you know. Sharpen them up. Sharpen up as many of them as you can so that you don't fall off. All right, I'm going to make this left coming up, and then we're just going to take it straight. We got a young woman on my right-hand side walking her baby stroller with a brown coat. Looks like some Vans. She got some high waters. She got some big old glasses. Make this left right here on Catherine and Cobbs Creek. Oh, it is Cobbs Creek. Cobbs Creek Community Environmental Education Center. That's that spot on my right. That's cool. There's a whole playground and everything over there, y'all. Specialty Care Learning Center. That's what's up. That's what's up, dog. That's what's up. West Side. But we really in the west side, so am I allowed to say that? No, they're like, Tune, you're doing too much. Tune, relax, Tune, take a chill pill. My bad, I think I forgot the ticket today. Passing Felton. We're at 62nd Street. 700 block to my right, 600 block to my left. Go ahead, ma'am. Would you like to cross the street? You're more than welcome to go. Are you thinking? Are you thinking? You're thinking? You're thinking? You're thinking? Okay, there you go. Alrighty then. Yo, that Civic right there was dressed up like it came out from the Fast and the Furious movie in the year 2000. No, the Fast and the Furious movie, the cult classic that convinced us to ruin our perfectly stocked OEM factory cars. I'm telling you, we went and we did the craziest things, including me and myself. Try to pimp our ride between that and Exhibit. 61st and Catherine. With the Pimp My Ride episode. This is the block that I did that whole exaggerated roundabout for, to show y'all. Because they got like double porches. I'm going to tell you something. I grew up in a 3-story home in North Philly. I ain't never have a porch. I always thought it was so decent to have a porch. I never experienced porch life growing up. And I'll never be able to experience it unless I buy home as an adult with a porch. And guess what? It's not gonna be the same when you're a kid. Like, it's cool. It's a spot to chill out with your friends. Don't get it twisted. Some homies on my block had porches. My neighbor had a porch. So I've walked on porches. You know, my mom moved to houses where she may have had a porch. I may have grew up with friends that had porches. You know, when I visit their house, we're at 60th and Catherine. I'm gonna just cross over another 2-3 blocks and we'll bang it right. I may have visited friends' houses that had a porch, but my house, personally, I never had a porch. So if it rained outside, I was screwed. I had to stay inside or just be outside in the rain. Classic alert, on my left-hand side, that John Saucy, I will go slower. It's a Chevrolet, but there's a vehicle behind me. Woo, that thing nice. That thing was saucy. Too much sauce for some of my viewers. Some of my viewers don't know how much sauce that got. They're like, too much sauce, extra picante. Tune, water. Tune, I need some water. Tune, that thing was spicy. And I'm like, all right, hold on, let me shake up my water. Let me take a little sip. That was too saucy for me. And it was factory. 59th and Catherine. Let's make this right and turn. All right, we're passing Webster. I'm gonna take this up probably 6 or so blocks. I'm just gonna look down each block to see if I can see anything popping, like bacon in the pan. Passing the 5900 block of Webster. Now we're passing the 5800 block of Norfolk. We got 2 gentlemen right here crossing the street at the intersection of Christian. What's this? 58th and Christian? I think so. Go ahead, ma'am. You're more than welcome to go. You and your child have the right of way. We got Early Stages Learning Center on my left-hand side. A licensed and degreed staff. Passing 59th in Christian. My bad. I thought it was 58 because I saw 5800. Passing Montrose, the 5800 block of Montrose on my left. Passing 59th and Carpenter. Yeah, people work, guys. But believe it or not, people work. Whether it's on the table jobs, whether it's under the table jobs, construction, you know, whatever they do, mechanics, office jobs. Let's make this left right here on 59th and Washington Ave. But people work, y'all. You know? Look, there's a whole group of people hanging out here. Look like the whole family. I see like 16 people on my right-hand side. I'm allowed traffic to go by. Oh, she dancing. Oh. I don't know if y'all got a chance to see her. She was about to do the Matrix. She was doing some whole, like, it looked like she got possessed by the Exorcist. Said no, she didn't get possessed. She was out there having a good time with the family, which is the most important part. I hope y'all got a chance to see that because I couldn't really tell via camera. But that was funny. There was all out there. That's the good thing about Philly life, man. Like, y'all may down talk us, but we, you know, in some neighborhoods, I can't speak for myself because my family's kind of like loose nowadays. It's not as tight as it used to be, but we're at 58th and Washington Ave. There's still a lot of neighborhoods here with a tight family circle, and you know, when they're outside, the ambience is lit. The ambience is real, you know what I mean? It's a good ambience. Make this right on Cecil, the 900 block of Cecil. I don't know, I'm just making this right. I'm just making it right, you know, just turn it right. Explore it, like Dora the Explorer. Dora the Explorer! Swiper! No swiping! Alright, we got Cobbs Creek Shopping Center right in front of us. Oh, we keep just hitting all the Cobbs Creek landmarks and names and stuff. That's cool. Yo, y'all saw that cat? Meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow, meow. I had to tell the cat to subscribe. If not, I'm gonna shank him later. So I think the cat understood. He told all his homie cats to subscribe. Alright, Cobbs Creek Shopping Center. We got Cousins, Family Dollar, AutoZone, Andy's Deli, Beer Shop, Beauty Supply, Danny's Walk, Dunkin' Donuts, Checkers, Domino's, and more. Yo, Domino's. That sign don't look like normal Domino's sign. Alright, I can go right, I can go left, I can go left, I can go right, I can go right, I can go left, I can go left, I can go right. What should I do? I got so many options, so many places to do activities. I'm having activity overload. I don't know what to do. Somebody let me know. Alright, I'm just gonna make this right because I feel like being at the corner is kind of productive to what I'm trying to do here. And this truck being on my face is kind of counterproductive to your view. So my bad. It's called Dot Center. I said it's called Dot Center. It's called Do It Center. It's because the IT is like together. It look weird. It's a hardware, lumber, and home improvement business. We got Cobbs Creek. What's that? Parkway? On my right. I think I'm gonna go right. We're gonna follow the signs that say Cobbs Creek. Because we was just trying to explore a little bit of the Cobbs Creek neighborhood, you know? Cobbs Creek, when it comes to shootings, lately there's been a lot of shootings here. There's been a lot of shootings in Cobbs Creek. Somebody, I think recently, wasn't it Cobbs Creek? Some dude just got shot yesterday. We're passing 58th Street. Some dude just got, whoa, we rode on the tracks and it pushes. Some dude made his soul rest in peace. But him, a friend in the car, and a 6-year-old got shot yesterday. And they killed the 28-year-old man. I think the 32-year-old man survived. And the kid is in critical condition. I don't know what's his update as of now. But that's a very sad situation. We're at 59th and Cobbs Creek Parkway, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, but that's not cool at all, yo. That's whack. That's whack, y'all. On a serious note, that's corny. Like, the kid got shot. Like, the shooters, I think they shot like 12 to 14 rounds. Yeah, that's horrible. The passenger jumped out. I think he tried to flag down police while the father kept driving. I don't know if he tried to get his son and him away or drive his son to a hospital or something. We're at 59th and Park, Cobbs Creek Parkway. But he ended up crashing into, I think, a car or a pole. And he passed away, and his son is in critical condition. So I hope his son is able to pull through it. But even if his son pulls through it, not only is he physically scarred for life, but he's gonna be emotionally scarred for life without his father. You know what I mean? That's something that, you know, I think every young man needs a father in their life to give him some guidance. 60th and Cobbs Creek. Usually, most of the time, a child's first hero is their caretakers. So whether it's a mother, whether it's a father, whether it's a grandmom, a grandpop, an uncle, an aunt, a brother, sister, whoever caretakes them or takes care of them since they were kids, it's like a kitty cat. It's like a kitten. If you get a kitten when it's a kitten, and you have that kitten for 10 years, that kitten's gonna know you better than anybody. Especially if you spoil it, hug it, pet it, feed it, sleep with it at night, you know, take care of it. Same thing with a puppy, a dog. If we got a little group hanging out here on my left, like if you feed it since it's a puppy, walk it, care for it, show it real love and affection, that puppy is gonna protect you. Like literally, like a day or two ago, I saw some dude. Now I'm a cat person, you know, and I've had a few cats in my life. I haven't had a personal cat of my own in many years, but there are cats in my family, and I do pet their cats, and you know, I like their cats. You know, there's nothing wrong with cats. Like, you know, my pop got oh, what you, yo, you the car on my right, that little gray car hit something, and it's like. What you do, lady? What you threw your car in like reverse? What did she drive over? Hold on, what did she drive over? That gray, hold on, let me turn right because it seems like she's stuck. Y'all see that gray car right there? She is stuck on something. Oh, it was a huge branch. She was stuck on a branch. That John said. Right, let's make this left right here. But yeah, so you know what I mean? Like, whatever you show care to from a very young age, 61st and Wharton, you know, that becomes a superhero. And without that little 6-year-old kid having his superhero in his life, you know, and it's tough to find parents. We got punch buggy, no punchback, sock whoever next to you on my left hand side. Y'all seen that? Y'all witnessed it. Up close and personal. Saying no, not up close and personal, but let's make this left-hand turn on the 6,000 block of Baltimore Ave. We can go right, but it's cool. Baltimore Recreation Area. playground, basketball, Fairmount Commission on my right. They're like, Tune, but go to 69th Street, Tune, but go to 69th Street, Tune. I don't really like to jump around that crazy. 61st in Baltimore, even though we jumping around, but let's see if we find any action all over here. But yeah, y'all, so that sucks. Big time. And like I was saying, like I started to say, we're at 60th in Baltimore. Let me go straight another block or two. It's kind of hard to find gentlemen that want to be in their child's life, you know? So if he was driving with his child, that means that he was doing some type of role of being in his child's life. No son should grow up fatherless. We're at 60th in Baltimore. My best friend, my lifelong friend that passed away, you can say he grew up fatherless because his pop didn't play a big role in his life. And I spent many nights out there with him, waiting for his pop to pick him up, and his pop left us stranded. I say us because I was out there with him, looking forward to seeing my friend's pop pick him up, but his pop never picked him up. But I always had my pop in my life. We're past the 59th in Baltimore Avenue. But on the same note, my best friend, the one that didn't have his pop, he had his mom. His mom raised him. But guess what? On the reverse side, I didn't have my mom. My mom didn't raise me. So I didn't get a chance to experience that. So what I yearned for, he had. What he yearned for, I had. So that's just a whole nother story. On my right hand side, they got a whole bunch of lawn ornaments, like pots, flower pots, a whole little display, Christmas lights, flamingos. Say flamingo with me. Some words are really interesting to say out loud. So if you don't practice words saying a lot, y'all heard how I said that? Word saying a lot? Because sometimes I stutter, man. So if I take long breaks and spaces, it's because my mind is processing the thoughts like a typewriter. My mind's like a typewriter. Like I'll be typing and it'll be waiting to get to the next line. Like, if you check out my Tune Be Chillin' channel, that's my personal channel. So if y'all want to know what I look like and all that stuff, and y'all want to chill with me and like learn about me as a person, not chill with me personally, but like actually get to see me. Let's make this right on Cobbs Creek Parkway, and then we'll figure it out. So if y'all want to get a chance to, you know, I feel like I want to make it right here on Cedarhurst, because I think we're gonna head towards the airport. If y'all want to get to know me a little bit better as a person, you know, not that much, but y'all can get to know me better through my personal channel, where I do random things. I got my personal channel called Tune Be Chillin', TOONBECHILLIN. And on that channel, you'll see how I edit those videos up. I kind of edit them up vlog style. So I try to keep them fast paced without a lot of gaps. Like, for example, let me give an example. So that I don't talk like this and then make you guys bored because my mind is processing some of the thoughts that I'm saying, you know what I mean? So for some reason I kind of mastered speaking. Yo, that's a dirt bike life. Go ahead, bro. Willie. Go ahead, bro. Willie. I was really hoping that he was just gonna pop a Willie, but I don't think he was prepared for that yet. I don't think he knew he was gonna be a candy can. On my left hand side, we have the Free Library of Philadelphia, Cobbs Creek branch. Yo, we pimping. We pimping because we done read several things that say Cobbs Creek. Look at that. That was all with my imagination. I ain't use no GPS. That was imagination. Land. Look at land. Yo, we just passed a trolley, son. Trolley, son. They like, Tune, quit. Your beats suck, dude. I know. Yo, y'all remember that beat from Men in Black in the post office? I think it was Men in Black 2 in the post office. It was Bismarck Key, right? I think he did something like and then he started going crazy and started doing it. I'm not a beatboxer, so I suck. I can't get it in, but let's make this left right here on 57th in Baltimore. We got a playground on my right hand side, and we had the bus stop for the 34 bus. Abiding Truth Ministries. This is a little dude on my left. Y'all missed him. He was giving out those shopper magazine things. They usually pay those guys based on the route. Like, here, take 1,500 shoppers and give them out, and then we'll pay you $35 for that. Passing carpenter. I would tell you because I know, because I did it for a pizzeria before. When I was in my younger years, like 15, 16. Hey, it was, if I delivered 2 bundles of that a day, that was $70 as a, you know, a youngster. I think we just passed Ebenezer. It was a church. We got Scooter Dude. Meet. All right, y'all. So unfortunately, we reached our 1 hour mark. I know, it's sad because we didn't really get to do the whole entire Cobbs Creek neighborhood. But I did some of Cobbs Creek before. I have a video titled Cobbs Creek, and then I have this footage in this neighborhood that's not even titled on one of my silent tours. You just gotta look through it. It's just like, oh, you know, sometimes I'll be feeling like taking random drives without any rules and boundaries and constrictions, or restrictions. Come let us reason together, church. On my left-hand side, the Truth House, or the True House of God. But yeah, y'all, so this is the end of our 1 hour tour. Stay tuned, turn on your notification bell so you get notified whenever I do release another video. Show some love, hit that thumbs up button, comment, share your thoughts, any knowledge, any memories in the history, or to drive along the way. You know, let me know what y'all think about that, me driving to the spot. This isn't something I'm going to do every single tour, but I'm going to try to mix it up come the summer, you know, just like experiment with it more, have some fun, you know, try to, like, rather than mapping out the whole neighborhood, try to cover some of the popping areas where there's some activity. So y'all can see some properties. But yeah, y'all, this is it for today's tour. I appreciate everyone's support. Remember, sharing is caring. Only you can prevent forest fire. Only you can help Tune 215 grow. So please share this video, post it on any social network, and or just text the link to a family and friend. Just spam it to all every contact in your phone. Like, straight up, just copy the YouTube link and just spam it. Copy paste, spam, copy paste, spam, copy paste. Yo, if you spam it to 20 people, like 2 people gotta watch it. Like 1 person gonna watch it. Even if they click it and just like watch it for 15 seconds and back out, hey, that's a view. But anyway, there's your homeboy Tune Dollars, Tune 215, Tune Ski, Tunism, Tuner, Tunage, Tunicalifragilistic, Expialidocious. Did I forget Bad Tune, Super Tune, Tune 1? But it's all the tunes that follow. Toonie Magoonie is tuning out.